You've done the math. You've seen the cost of living breakdowns. And now, you're ready to start your journey. But there's one question that stands in your way. How do I actually stay in another country legally? The answer? It's all about the visa. Because no matter how cheap or beautiful a country is, if you can't stay long term, none of it matters. So in this video, we're giving you exactly what you need, the 2025 guide to the best retirement visas in the world, designed for budget-conscious people looking to retire abroad. We'll cover 8 countries that make it possible to live legally and affordably, without needing to be rich, married, or already a citizen. Let's begin where many smart retirees start. Mexico emoji, Mexico, temporary and permanent residency. Mexico offers one of the most flexible visa paths in the world. You can apply for temporary residency from outside the country if you show about $2,600 per month in income or $43,000 plus in savings. After 4 years, you can convert to permanent residency with no income test required. Here's the hack: you only need to meet the financial requirement once, at the beginning. Once you're in, you're in. And permanent residents don't need to renew annually. No language test. No relocation tax. And full access to public and private healthcare. For Americans and Canadians, this is often the simplest way to retire abroad, affordably. Portugal emoji, Portugal D7 passive income visa. Portugal is one of the few European countries with a retirement visa that's actually accessible. And it's called the D7 visa. This visa is designed for those with passive income, like Social Security, pensions, dividends, or rental income. The requirement? Roughly your $820/month, or about $880 in 2025. That's it. You don't need to buy property. You don't need to invest. Just prove you have consistent passive income and a place to stay in Portugal. You'll get residency for 2 years, renewable, and can apply for permanent residency or even citizenship after 5 years. And yes, you'll have access to Portugal's public healthcare system, one of the best in Europe. Thailand emoji, Thailand, retirement visa, OA or OX. Thailand has multiple options for retirees, but 2 are the most common. The OA visa is for people 50 and older. It requires about $25,000 in a Thai bank account or a monthly pension of around $2,000 per month. It's valid for 1 year and renewable. The OX visa is a 10-year option for retirees from select countries, like the US, UK, and Australia, but it requires higher income, around $85,000 in assets or $3,000 per month in income. Here's the trick: many expats use the OA, because the OX has stricter insurance requirements. And once inside Thailand, visa agents can help you convert a tourist visa into retirement status, often for a reasonable fee. If you're over 50 and want tropical life on a budget, this is one of the easiest entry points. Colombia emoji, Colombia, Pensionado visa. Colombia's Pensionado visa is tailored specifically for retirees. You only need to prove a pension or monthly retirement income of about $850 per month. Social Security counts. An annuity counts. Even a modest pension qualifies. You don't have to buy property. You don't have to invest in the country. It's a 3-year visa, renewable. And you can apply for permanent residency later. Healthcare in Colombia is modern and affordable, especially in cities like Medellin. And the cost of living is low enough that many retirees live comfortably on just their pension. This is one of the most accessible retirement visas on the planet. Georgia emoji, Georgia, visa-free stay plus remotely from Georgia program. Georgia, the country, not the US state, does things differently. You don't need a retirement visa. US citizens and many others can stay visa-free for 365 days. That means you can move there tomorrow, sign a lease, open a bank account, and live legally for 1 full year. If you want longer-term residency, Georgia offers the remotely from Georgia visa, and the temporary residence permit based on savings, business, or income. But the biggest draw? There's no rush. You can explore the country for a year before deciding on anything official. No visa drama. No bureaucracy traps. Just time, and options. Vietnam emoji, Vietnam, long-term stay with tourist or business visa. Vietnam currently doesn't offer a formal retirement visa. But many retirees live here full-time using renewable tourist or business visas. Tourist visas last 30 to 90 days. Some allow extensions. Business visas, like the DN visa, are easier to renew and often used by digital nomads or early retirees. Yes, there's a bit more paperwork. And yes, some retirees do visa runs exiting the country every few months and re-entering to renew their stay. But if you're flexible, Vietnam offers a low-cost, high-quality life while the government slowly develops new residency programs. There's also talk of a retirement visa being introduced, so stay tuned. Nicaragua emoji, Nicaragua, Pensionado Residency Visa. Nicaragua's retirement residency is designed for people over 45 with a verifiable monthly income of just $600 per month. That's one of the lowest thresholds in the world. With this visa, you can import household goods tax-free, bring in a vehicle tax-free, and live with minimal restrictions. Healthcare is affordable. Rent is cheap. And the process is relatively straightforward with local assistance. It's not as polished as Costa Rica, but it's way more affordable. For adventurous retirees looking for value and authenticity, this is a serious option. Panama emoji, Panama, Pensionado Visa. World famous, the Panama Pensionado Visa is widely considered one of the best retirement visas on earth. Why? Because it only requires $1,000 per month in pension income. And it comes with benefits, discounts on flights, discounts on healthcare, discounts on restaurants, utilities, and more. And it's not temporary, you get permanent residency right away. If you're retired and want sunshine, tax advantages, and proximity to the US, Panama's Pensionado program is elite. Let's stop for a second. Why do all these countries offer these visas? Because they want retirees. They want your spending, your stability, your peaceful lifestyle. You're not a burden, you're a benefit. You bring economic value to these places. So don't feel like you're begging to stay. Feel like you're choosing a life on your terms. Now, let's answer some big questions. What if I don't have a pension? Many countries accept Social Security or annuities as proof of income. Some even accept a mix of income and savings. If you have rental income, investment dividends, or a digital business, you may still qualify under passive income rules. Can I get healthcare abroad? Yes. And in many cases, it's better and cheaper than what you get at home. Portugal, Colombia, Thailand, and Mexico all offer quality care, often at a fraction of US prices. Many countries also allow residents to join national health systems. Or you can buy private expat insurance for as little as $50 $100/month. Do I need a lawyer or visa agent? Not always, but it helps. In countries like Mexico, Colombia, or Thailand, using a local visa agent can save you time, stress, and paperwork errors. They're usually affordable and worth it for long-term peace of mind. So how do you get started? Here's your 3-step game plan. Step 1. Pick 2 or 3 countries that fit your lifestyle and budget. Don't just follow the cheapest option, think about climate, language, healthcare, and community. Step 2. Check their current visa requirements using official embassy websites. Things change annually, so double-check the 2025 requirements. Step 3. Book a scouting trip. Spend 2 to 4 weeks living in that country. Talk to expats. Visit clinics. Test Wi-Fi. Walk the neighborhoods. Ask yourself, can I see myself here? Not just for vacation, but for life? This is more than paperwork. This is your chance to redefine what retirement means. To choose affordability. To choose peace. To choose freedom. Not later. Not someday. But now. And the truth is, there's no perfect visa. No perfect country. But there is a perfect fit, for you. And when you find it, everything changes. You stop worrying about the future. And start living in it. If this video helped you, subscribe to Wealth Without Borders. Because we're building a global retirement map, step by step, video by video. Coming next, right pointing finger emoji, full breakdown of healthcare systems abroad, right pointing finger emoji, how to qualify for dual citizenship, right pointing finger emoji, and what no one tells you about moving overseas full-time. Freedom doesn't require a fortune. Just the right visa. And now, you know where to begin.